it's Yvette and welcome back. So today I'm going to show you guys how I paint my nails. It has been highly requested. So many of you ask how I do it. And I figured I needed to paint my nails, so I'm going to show you exactly what I do. So the very first thing I'm going to be using is my Nailtiques Formula 2 Plus, and I love to use this because I have a tendency to get brittle nails. I'm not quite sure why, but it just kind of runs in my family. So I will be applying this prior to my base. So pretty much all I do, oh, and if you guys like my little pumpkin towel here, I'm ready for fall, if you can't tell. So the first thing I do is take the Nailtiques and I just kind of apply a really thin layer, and then I like to make sure I coat my edges. So I'm going to do that to all my nails. And then I'll show you how I do like my other hand and stuff too, but I just don't want it to be a super long video. Now for my base coat, I love the Revlon Color Stay Gel Smooth base coat. This is my all-time favorite. I really think that this makes a huge difference when it comes to my nail polish lasting. And even when I go to apply my nail polish, if I use a different base, it's not as smooth. So I'm not quite sure if this is because it's like gel smooth or whatever is in here, but it's a huge difference maker. So I do recommend this one. And then what I do, because this is a really, it's a pretty wide brush. I think it's like a dual brush, I don't know. I will just take the excess off, and then I will start with my pinky, and I use the 3-stroke method, and then I coat my ends like that. And this one doesn't have to be perfect because it's not your nail polish, but I do make sure I get it down pretty close to my cuticles. So when I do apply my polish, it's, you know, everywhere where it needs to be, let's just say. To be using this OPI nail polish in Miss O'Leary's Barbecue. Eric actually picked it out for me. I had like 5 and I did not know which one to use, so he told me to use this. I'm so excited for fall, and it's a go-to shade for me during the fall, so might as well use it. Okay, so now for my polish, since I do have longer nail beds, which drive me completely crazy, I need a lot more polish on my brush than probably most people. So I will take, you know, a good amount on my brush, but I want to make sure that I clean off the excess on one side, so I have a pretty good amount on the other, but not too much. So then what I do is I start back here and I just kind of push it back. I do not hit my cuticle, and then I do the 3-step method and make sure I coat the edges. So that's what I do. I will never hit my cuticle. I don't know, it's a pet peeve of mine. I think that makes a huge difference on how your manicure comes out, and I'd rather have it a little bit more farther away than too close. So that's pretty much what I do, and I love this polish. I love the formula. I love everything about it. And sorry, my neighbor's children are outside playing like baseball and they're pretty loud. So let me do this one. And then I try to really keep my nails trimmed down. It will make your polish last a lot longer. And for some reason, I think it helps with my brittle nails. They won't like chip or anything as easy. And then for my thumb, this is kind of difficult. This is normally what I do. I don't want to mess up on it because it will drive me crazy. So, see, my thumb gets a little bit difficult at times because I need a lot more polish. But if I don't get it as close to the edge as I want it, you know, to be, it's okay. I just go back later, you know, with my second coat, and then I fix it up. So this is one coat, and now let's do the other hand. And then I usually don't, you don't have to be perfect when it comes to the second coat because you already have like your base down. I just try to fix any areas that didn't get enough polish, or you know, I didn't like go to the edge as far as I would have liked to. Here is my second coat. Now, for my top coat, I love the Seche V. This is the Dry Fast top coat. This probably is my favorite. I have another one, which is the Butter London top coat. I think it's called like Hardware or something like that. I love that one too. They are very, very similar. I'm using the Seche V today, and I like to use a pretty good amount. And I think it's just because it makes my nails a little bit shinier and they look like I had like a gel manicure. And I love how fast this top coat dries. I mean, it'll be dry within like a minute. And I love to do this right before I go to bed because a little bit of like reassurance I'm not going to get any chips or nicks or anything. Okay everybody, so this is what my nails look like. I've let them dry for about a minute, almost 2 minutes or so, and they are completely dry. So I definitely love this stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed how I do my nails, since a lot of you guys have been wanting to know this. And all I can say is practice makes perfect. I don't want to say I'm perfect by any means. but I'm happy with the way I do my nails, and I think it could save you a lot of money by doing them yourself. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me and I will get them answered. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!